This is how Prophet Moses in the Bible was able to turn a staff to snake. And I'm going to teach you also how the Yanis and Yambres also turned their staff to snake. You know, it was not only Moses that did it. Moses did this one. Then the magicians too, the Yanis and Yambres in Egypt, they also performed the same miracle because they looked at Moses and they were like, okay, you turned the staff to snake. So what do you think you're doing? Do you think you're the only one that can do it? We can also do it too now. It's not a big deal. The only difference was the snake of Moses swallowed the snake of the other magicians, and ooh, they could not do that. That was like super difficult. But now let me just tell you one thing. This is what actually happened. I'll teach you how to do it. Now, why should I teach you how to do it? It's because I have created illusions in the past. I've created illusions recently, and I can still create illusions. Now, what are illusions? You see that snake and the staff. What you need to understand about the snake turning to staff and the staff turning to snake is that it's actually an illusion. It was not real. Yes, it was not real. It was an illusion. I'm going to explain it to you. Now I'll teach you how to do it, okay? Now, where can you get this knowledge? Obviously, you can be taught this knowledge by an angel. You can be taught this knowledge by man. A man can teach you. But you know, you can't just bump on this kind of information online or social media by luck, except on this YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and like this video. You know, when the angel of the Lord, because it was not God himself that told Moses to drop that staff, it was an angel. You can go and check. It's an angel actually, not God. Okay, so the angel was the one in charge of performing the miracle. Like I said, angels can perform miracles by themselves. You know, all those things that you've been training for. You want to learn how to prophesy, you want to learn how to see angels, you want to learn how to do healing and stuff, you want to learn teleportation, bilocation, astral project. Angels can do all those things. So an angel can do it for you. Why those miracles were easy for Moses in the Bible, Prophet Moses, was just because, you know, an angel was helping him to do those miracles. Yes, Moses could do some stuff, but the angel was just so powerful. He was helping him to do the stuff. It's not as if those Yanis and Yambres were like of lower rank or evil people or something. It's just that the skill of the angel was so much more than their own skill. That's just what I see based on what happened when I read it in the book of Exodus. That's what actually happened. And an angel versus a group of men. An angel that is very good in miracles, in performing miracles, competing against just two men that are just using their mind. You understand? So it's different level. Okay, I want you to understand that. But you see that staff in Moses' hand, the angel told Moses, drop that staff. Once he dropped that staff, that was when the illusion started. The illusion was so powerful that even Moses, when he looks at the staff changes to a snake. Yeah, but if you use a camera to capture it, you will not see a snake, or you'll see the staff on the floor there. For the next 10 minutes, the staff will be on the floor. But if there is a human being around looking at that staff, they will see a snake. It's an illusion. If you have read books about people that are spiritual all over the world, you will see that they've been able to do it in India, in China, the United States, you know, countries all over the world. But it's very popular in India. They call them fakars or fakirs, Fakir. They project illusions to people's mind and people can see it. So the angel was so powerful that when the staff of Moses was dropped, he created an illusion that Moses saw the staff turn into a snake. And to get out of the illusion, what do? You will interact with an object in the illusion and the whole vision will scatter and disappear. That's the rule. So the moment Moses touched the tail of the snake, it turned back into the stick. The stick has always been there. The stick was there. The stick never turned into a snake. But his mind was filled with an illusion created by the angel. So when he touched the tail of the snake, it came out from the illusion and he saw that, oh, it's a staff that's in his hand. That's what happened. So now what I'm going to explain to you is how those Yanis and Yambres did it in Egypt, the Egyptians, how they did it without the help of an angel or whatever. They can use their own angels to do it, but without the help of an angel, there is a way to do it to cause that kind of illusion. And I'm going to tell you my own story of how I've been able to do something like that. And I'm going to teach you how you can also create illusions. It's difficult, though. It's not easy. It's very hard stuff. But before I tell you about that, let me tell you how, what happened when Moses competed with the Egyptians. So he dropped the staff. There were people there with Moses. Pharaoh was there, the king was there, the physical representation of the god Ra. Pharaoh was there, the Hebrew man was there, Moses. The Israelites were not there. They were somewhere else. The chiefs were there, powerful people were there. Then some Egyptians were there, sure. Obviously, the magicians too were there. The priest, the chief priest, and the rest, they were there. So Moses came and started talking. Oh, my God said this and that. And they looked at him. What's wrong with this guy? Their military was there. Their police was there. They're like, what's wrong with this guy? What's this one talking about? Oh, we know him. He's the brother's king. He's the king's brother. So don't let us talk too much. Let's just be looking at him. So he said this is his message from God. He dropped the staff and the illusion started. Everybody there started to see an illusion of a staff turning into a snake. But if you were there with a camera, no, the staff remained on the floor. But if you have a human mind there, you would see a snake. So the snake started moving around. And, the magicians were like, oh, Moses. Is this what you claim this is the most high God can do? We can do the same thing now. And they dropped their own staff too and casted an illusion. And everybody saw it too. But they were unable to do the one that Moses' angel did, which is to swallow the snake. Normally, look at it. If the snake was real, the moment it started to swallow the snake, it will become bigger. It can only swallow one snake. How would it swallow the other two snakes? It's not possible. It's just not possible. One snake cannot swallow three snakes normally. It was an illusion, like a vision, but very clear vision. I'm going to explain how to do it to you. For you. Swallow the first one. This first snake disappeared in the stomach. Swallow the second one again, then swallow the third one. Then the snake came back to Moses to where the snake was before. Then Moses now touched the bottom of the snake and it turned back into a staff. So this is what happened that was not written in the Bible. By the time everybody saw that illusion and Moses took his staff, what happened was the staff of Moses was in his hand and the staff of the Yanis and Yambres, the magicians, were on the floor. That's what happened. The staff of the magicians were on the floor in front of them. In front of the magicians. That's what happened. Their staff was in front of them, but Moses' staff was in his hand. And they were amazed, like, wow, what just happened? Moses' staff swallowed. The thing is, if you're an outsider, you would think that the event happened. No, the event did not happen. The event is just a thought that was casted, a perfect visualization that was casted in the minds of people. But anyway, Moses won because they've never seen anything like that before. You see, those Yanis and Yambres, they were replicating the miracles of Moses, but that angel was just too powerful, like they could not compete. That's what happened. So now let me tell you how People actually do it to cast an illusion. For example, I've casted an illusion before. So someone wanted to visit me in my house and I was meditating. So I didn't want them to see me meditating. So I I looked at them and casted an illusion to their mind. So by the time they walked in, they did not see me in the room. Yeah, I did not see me in the room. They saw something else. They saw many clothes packed on the floor. My clothes were not on the floor. It was my visualization that I wanted them to see. It was an illusion. So I just casted it in their mind and the visualization took over their mind. So they just saw cloth on the ground, like jeans, cloth, different cloth on the ground. But I looked at them like this. I was in front of them. They were looking around in the room. They could not, see me. But I was seeing them and I could see myself anyway. That's an example. People can use it too for invisibility. So let me tell you this one that I did. Okay. So we're going and some guys, they look like they wanted to steal, those people that steal phones and the rest. So I just created an illusion. Like many guys were with me. It was a pure illusion. It was not real. So those guys saw me with many guys behind me. So they were just looking. Did not come near me. I've done different illusions. There are some illusions that someone would come and they'll see something totally different. I don't just want to reveal the secrets of illusions like that, so I don't want to talk much about it. But it's basically making people to see what is not there. You know, someone could come and meet you and they will see like three soldiers with you, but the soldiers are not there. It's just an illusion. You understand? And the soldiers will be very real, but the soldiers are not actually there. It's an illusion. Yeah, but they will see it clearly. They can swear in the name of God that they saw the soldiers with you. That was real, physical, but it's not real. It's just a visualization. And by the way, if you want to learn how to prophesy accurately or summon angels, make sure you book a call below. Click the link below. Yeah, and I'll teach you. If you want to receive impartation from me, go ahead, book a call or message me on WhatsApp. This thing is called illusion, okay? So now, how do you do an illusion? You do it by visualization. It has to be a clear visualization. So whatever you want the person to see or a group of people to see, you visualize it clearly in your mind. You must visualize it clearly in your mind and have this desire that this is exactly what you want them to see. Also, you must have energy in your chakras, like flowing powerfully. For my own illusions, I've not been able to, I can't just do it anytime I want. Okay, it happens when I really need it, like when it's really important. And when I just feel like in the mood, like when I feel very charged, I can just project an illusion and the person will see exactly what I want them to see. A pure illusion. They will just be swearing in the name of God that they saw it. I swear in the name of God, I saw this and that, but it's just an illusion. An illusion can be so strong that you just be looking at the person from the corner of the room and they are seeing something totally different that did not happen, did not exist or something. So that's what happened there, and that's how you can perform that kind of miracle too. Obviously, you do not think that a snake will actually appear. There are some people that can make snakes to appear like physically, but that has to be teleportation. Maybe you teleport the snake from another continent and you bring it to here, but most people that can do those kind of stuff is just visualization, illusions, because materialization is very difficult now. You want to make something appear from the spiritual world, it's very difficult. So most people just opting for illusions. Illusions are easy. They are not that difficult. They are easy to do. So that's all about this topic for now. If you have any questions, click the link below. I'll be giving more information about how Moses did those miracles. I'm going to be doing a series. So if you enjoy it, make sure you comment, subscribe, and like. I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye.